Deep Stone Crypt came with Beyond Light in Destiny 2, and it's a pretty damn cool raid. Even though the contest mode is gone and the raid is piss easy now, it's still a pretty fun raid nonetheless. We're gonna try and go over this raid in 5 minutes or less. Alright, here we go. You start off by killing some ads here and then entering a little tunnel where you end up outside and in this bubble where you'll see a bunch of pikes. Don't bother with them, just use your sparrow. You're traversing Antarctica and frostbite will hit you like a damn truck, and if you're in the storm too long, you'll die. So don't stay out there too long. There are a few bubbles you have to get to, but there's a certain path you have to take while also avoiding these mines, because if they hit you, they slow you, and you'll most likely die because you can't make it to the next bubble in time. That's pretty much it for this encounter, just race to the finish. Alright, next one. This is the security room. There's two buffs, scanner and operator. Scanner scans things, duh. There are 2 sides and 5 pillars on each side with windows that you can peek through to see some panels. 4 panels will light up green for the scanner to call out. The operator has to go down to the basement and shoot these panels, but be careful because if he shoots the wrong panel, the basement lights on fire and he dies. That or he just runs out of time because he's a dumbass. Once Op shoots the right panels, he has to pass up the buff and then he becomes a scanner. The tables have turned. You see these tubes? There are even bigger tubes upstairs. The now scanner has to call out the right tubes and everyone upstairs has to shoot the right ones. If they shoot the wrong one, then the C4 they planted into these tubes just goes off and everyone dies. So no pressure. Easy bake encounter, nothing too hard, as is the rest of this raid. Next we get to this crazy motherfucker trying to break the glass to get to us. We'll get back to him later, his little bitch ass. This next encounter is Attack of the Clones. There's gonna be 8 clones you have to kill, 4 in the station and 4 up in space, but not so fast or hotshot. You can only hit him once you kill all the servitors. Typically teams will leave a servitor upstairs alive until everyone is ready, then the clones will start glowing white and you have to damage him super quickly or your whole team wipes. Once you damage him enough, he'll drop this little gas orb thing, and if you accidentally pick it up, you have to have the operator come and shoot it off of you. Oh yeah, did I mention Op and Scanner are back? 3 people will go up and 3 stay down temporarily while the operator buff spawns downstairs waiting for it to be killed. Once the Op is dead and someone picks up the buff, everyone will go back upstairs and all 6 of them will pile onto 1A tracks. The Scanner is going to be the one to tell you which one to hit in the first place, and if you hit the wrong one, you all die. If you don't damage him enough, you all die, and if everyone just dicks around and takes way too long to get to him, you all fucking die. Do this rinse and repeat of killing servitors and damaging A tracks and the encounter will end in no time, even though you can technically one-phase this encounter, but that doesn't matter. And now a bit of parkour while we listen to a really nice song. Okay, that's enough of that. It just got a bit more interesting as we're fighting this little shit that tried to get us earlier. He's gonna be here, but oh no, we can't kill him yet. We've got to take some C4 balls and dunk him into these little pods. There's a new buff called a suppressor. Their job is to make sure this little shit can't kill us as we try to dunk these mines. There are 3 spots the suppressor has to shoot Taniks from, and when he does, he's stunned. That also opens the pods to make it so we can actually plant the C4. Scanner and Op are pretty much the same. Op shoots panels and Scanner tells everyone else where to plant. All while ads spawn at the rate of a queen bee having her eggs. This rinse and repeat cycle lasts about 6 times before Clovis decides he's had just about enough of your shit and opens a door where there's a long hallway leading to a room where everyone fucking dies. Just kidding. Turns out we crashed the station and there's debris everywhere. Oh hey, look at that, we're back where we started, except now it just looks, well, like shit. Surprise, bitch, Taniks is still alive and now he's an oversized shank who ate way too many Big Macs. Might want to lay off those, my guy. So remember those C4 and pots from earlier? Yeah, now there's more of them. Big Mac's Anonymous over here is gonna go to one of 3 locations. The idea is to shoot his legs till he makes an egg and then we take those and put them back in the nest. If you want the easy way out of this, just shoot his legs until 4 of these things come out and have everyone dump him in the pods where he isn't. If he's at orange, plant at blue and spawn. If he's at blue, orange and spawn will be open. Got it? Cool. Suppressor does the same thing as the last encounter, except this time Taniks is gonna try to detain you and the operator has to come shoot you out of this little bubble. Once you get this, there's more to it. Now he's a giant drone with an electrical current and debris surrounding him at all times. The DPS phase is finally here, and this is your chance to just absolutely shred and burst this little shit down until he's fucking dead and there's nothing left but the dust from his ashes. Sorry, was that too morbid? Oh yeah, this guy doesn't want to give up, so once you damage him enough, he'll enter this thing called Last Stand, where he's gonna teleport and not let him kill you, because if you so much as dare touch his precious Big Macs, you're fucking dead, kid. He's super easy to kill, just do what you were doing before and you'll do just fine. Murder him and that's it, boys, you saved Europa and the Deep Stone Crypt, good job. Clovis is kinda pissed though, but fuck him, we get his lament anyway.
Screw you, Clovis!